Is short form content like TikTok making us brain dead? I think there's a big shift happening on the internet that is blatantly occurring, but nobody seems to be talking about it. It's the rise of long form content behind paywalls like Patreon and Substack. Before the internet, most content relied on a varied mix of advertising and subscriptions. Think newspapers and cable. But as the internet came into its own, it destroyed the print advertising industry, and television advertisement spends are definitely on the decline. Advertisement is attention-based, and as social media algorithms focus on serving ads, creators found that shorter content kept people's attention. As advertisement money has shifted into digital spend, blog articles and YouTube videos have become shorter to serve more ads. However, many journalists and educational content creators struggled with this type of short-form content. The format doesn't allow them enough space to explain their ideas. We saw subscription platforms like Patreon rise in prominence, and now we're seeing the acceleration of this concept. Nebula is a subscription-based platform created by educational YouTubers. They found that their videos were not being appreciated by an algorithm focused on advertising dollars. Another subscription platform on the rise is called Substack. It's a subscription-based newsletter and blog platform where you subscribe to a particular author. It's being used to deliver long-form, opinion piece-style journalism. These new subscription models are based on more intimate relationships between a creator and their audience. This is good because creators are incentivized to provide high-quality content that the customer wants. Unfortunately, this same incentive also pushes the creator to produce content that feeds into their readership's biases. The content creator relies on their audience's approval because the audience is paying the bills. In contrast, the traditional social media advertisement model pushes creators to create content for the public at large rather than biased silos, driving more ad views for more diverse audiences. Content for general audiences also incentivizes creators towards clickbait titles and endorphin-driven short-form content like TikTok. This incentive problem is the main cause of the brain-dead content that we were talking about on TikTok. With the rise of individualized creator subscriptions, the valuable information, the good stuff, is going to be behind a paywall. Short-form content will increasingly become drip feeds for the paywalled content. I don't know about you, but I try to avoid clicking on links to any classic newspaper website like the Wall Street Journal or the New York Times because I know that the paywall is lurking behind my click. Going forward, we're going to see accelerated fractionalization of the internet. Patreon is now poaching opinion writers from the old guard, newspapers and magazines. The promise of the internet was free access to information. With the rise of paywalls, one must have disposable income to get access to valuable information. This creates an internet without information. This breaks the promise of the internet. Does this mean that this is the end of the information age? What do you think?